Okay, so I've got an issue here in the studio. I have two sets of headphones that I've used for 5, 6, maybe more years. One of them is really great. It's these Technica ATHM50x's or something like that. Something rather. They have the detachable cable. They're the newer version of the pair that I like. Those are sweet. Those are great. I actually really like everything about those. They fit my giant head. They're soft on the ears. They sound how I like things to sound. And they're closed back, which for whatever reason, I like more than most headphones. Now these are the same headphones. However, they're a little rough around the edges. They're the older model, so as you can see, the cable is not detachable. And I also did a little 1/4-inch jobby connector a long time ago, and I think I may have done a poor job at that, so the signal just doesn't sound as good. I don't know if it's the older model of headphones that just didn't sound as good or what, but they just don't sound as good. So here's the dilemma. I need to buy another pair because when I'm recording vocals in a session, my options are I use the good ones and I can hear what I'm recording and make good decisions, and then give the client the crappy headphones. Not so good, not a good look, not a good experience on the client side. Or I give them the nice headphones and I'm engineering with crappy headphones. Just, it's a lose-lose situation. So, unfortunately, I need to go buy another set of headphones, I guess. And that's just, I guess, the theme of today. Buying things for your studio that are not fun to buy, but that you kind of gotta get. And that reminds me, I kind of also need to get some drum heads for the toms, maybe even the snare. I hate buying drum heads. It's just like, I like fresh heads on drums, but I hate buying them. Smash like if you agree. Also, I wanted to mention, if you guys didn't know, I actually have a website, ANDREWMASTERS Music, where you can book me for Zoom calls and we can do consultations, mix reviews, stuff like that. You could hire me to mix your projects or do session drumming on your project. So go check that out, ANDREWMASTERSmusic.com, if you have any interest in that. Also, I realize that the majority of viewers on this channel are not subscribed. So if you would like to support the channel, please do me a favor and smash that subscribe button. So I'm gonna take my coffee and I'm gonna go to Guitar Center or Sam Ash or whatever is open and get some headphones if they have them, and get some drum heads. Come back because I have to prep for several sessions next week, and I have to, I'll tell you about it. Let's go. See you later, Zeus. Oh yeah, summertime AC. Let me know down in the comments, Guitar Center or Sam Ash. Obviously, I'd like to go to a local place. I'm here in Nashville. I know there's several local places, but none that are super close because I kind of live in a suburb, but I do live right next to a Guitar Center and a Sam Ash. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments what's your favorite and why. We'll start with Sam Ash, and if they don't have what I need, then I'll pop over to GC. Okay. Alright, well, unfortunately, Sam Ash does not have the headphones, and that's why I came here first, just to see if they had it. But then thought, well, if I can't get the headphones, then let's at least see if I can get the drum heads, and they didn't have a 12-inch Emperor-coated Remo, so off to Guitar Center we go. I'm hoping they're open. The last time I came here, it just said closed until further notice, which is kind of not so cool. So let's see if this Guitar Center is what we need. I had to drive all the way down to a Guitar Center that was like, who cares? It took forever to get. I got it. We got the headphones. It's actually a different model than mine. They are still Audio Technicas, but they're the M60s. So this just went from a annoying purchase to maybe a interesting review unboxing purchase. I don't know. Let's check it out. Okay, M60. Wow. Alright, so the first thing that's obvious is these are much smaller headphones as far as the full physical size of them. They also seem less durable, meaning there's a good chance these are gonna get broken a lot easier than these are. These feel like you could put them through some stuff. These feel like maybe you should be more careful with them. I haven't put them on yet, but just looking at them, I do like the matte black look. I think that's pretty cool. I can tell these muffs are gonna be very comfortable. Look at that. Oh, it's like so ideal here. Let me get my face out of the way. These muffs look very soft and feel very, very nice. So I know they're gonna be comfortable. The real test is, are they gonna fit on my giant head? Because I have a huge head. Looks like they come with 1, 2, 3 different cable options here. And then what is this, on a little baggie pouch to keep them in. Typically I don't ever put my headphones inside these little pouches, but you know, if you're moving stuff around, little bag. So yeah, these were my favorite. These are my go-tos. It just feels right. So let's see what putting these on feels like. So I'm gonna play some music on my computer. I'm gonna connect the cable. Has a little latch, so you know it's in there securely. Alright, so here's my thoughts on these ATHM60s. They're different. They're certainly different. I think that I might like them more as a engineer, mixer, somebody who's going to be wearing them for a longer period of time. The interesting thing is that the size of the muffs are actually smaller, meaning like the M50s kind of go around your ear, and these kind of go right to the edge of your ear. They are very much the same size of my ears. They are very, very comfortable, which is super huge. And I think this small size actually is a positive thing. They're light. They're very light on the head, which makes the listening experience much more pleasant. And again, I have a giant head, so when I put headphones on them and there's pressure, it's not good. It usually means I want to take the headphones off because it's uncomfortable. These are very comfortable, very lightweight, and very soft. So actually, I'm pleasantly surprised. They were, I think, 40 bucks more than the M50s. I think the M50s are $150 and these were $190, I think, or $199. 50 bucks more, but these, I would use these if I don't typically make mix decisions through headphones. I like listening through my speakers, but if I had to, I would certainly like these more than, you know, the M50s were my first go-to, but these definitely more comfortable, and just jamming through some references that I already listen to and love. I could tell I'm hearing things how I expect to hear them. I don't know if that makes sense to you. It doesn't feel like there's anything artificially happening as I'm listening through them, which is really cool. So as annoying as it is to buy headphones, the fact that the ones I was looking for were not in stock and I had to get the M60s, a different pair, is actually kind of cool. So I will rate these headphones as a good purchase.
Honestly, they're not very different. They're both great. Gosh, it's really hard. I think the low end is clearer on these. Oh, okay, no, these are better when the volume is the same. Slightly though. Although this is much squishier than this.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that these will hold up a lot longer than these because of that. Oh yeah, and this is like triple squishy stuff. Yeah, that's good.
All right, you heard it yourself. The wife approves. She thinks that the M60s are just a little bit better than the M50s. So I'm excited about that. It was an annoying thing to have to buy, but you know, well worth it. I wanted to mention I did a top 10 things you should get when you're starting a home studio video with the company ATHM Audio. So I'm gonna link that right here. If you wanna see, ATHM Audio came over here and we did a little collaboration video. They made my studio look way cooler than I make it look. So if you wanna check that out, if the link's not here, the video I think goes up on Wednesday. So it should be here by then. If it's not up, it's not there. If it is, otherwise I'm just looking dumb pointing this way, which is also equally hilarious. So anyway, let me know what you guys think about headphones. What's your favorite headphone that you like to use? What's the price point that's the best price point for studio headphones? I just don't like buying them in general, so I wanted to stick with the ones that have worked for me, and then maybe since I had to upgrade them, I upgraded them. Let me know what you think down in the comments, favorite headphones and why, favorite price point. Curious to see that. Well, I'll talk to you down there. I always engage in the comments. Make sure to smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. If you want to book me for any consultations on Zoom, hire me for mixing or for drumming, ANDREWMASTERSmusic.com. You can always book me on there. As always, links are down in the description. Go check them out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.